This thing is a beast for the money, seriously, it's the best gaming laptop you can buy right now under $2,000. But let me explain why. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've been running this ASUS ROG Strix G16 for a couple weeks now, mostly for 1440p gaming and some light content creation, and honestly, it hasn't broken a sweat. The screen alone is worth writing home about. You get a 16-inch FHD Plus display with a 165Hz refresh rate and 3 milliseconds response time, colors pop, motion is smooth, and the Nebula HDR tech makes everything look richer than my old monitor ever did. I was playing Cyberpunk 2077 on Ultra with RT overdrive at around 80 to 90 FPS, and it never felt like it was struggling. That's not something I'd expect from a mid-range card, but the RTX 5060 here actually trades blows with a 4070 in most games. If you're coming from a 5-year-old laptop, this is night and day. The cooling system is where this thing really shines. ASUS added their ROG intelligent cooling with vapor chambers and triple fan setups, and it shows. Even after hours of Apex Legends or Blender renders, the chassis stays cool enough that I can actually keep my hands on the keyboard without sweating. The fans ramp up under load, sure, but they're not screaming like a jet engine, just a low hum that I barely notice unless I'm right next to it. Performance-wise, the Intel i7-14650HX and 32GB DDR5 combo handles everything I throw at it. I've got Chrome open with 20 tabs, Discord running, and a Unity project compiling in the background, and the system still feels snappy. The 1TB Gen 4 SSD is lightning fast for loading games and transferring files, so if you're someone who hops between projects or stores a ton of media, you won't be waiting around. The keyboard is RGB backlit with per-key lighting, and honestly, it's one of the best I've used on a gaming laptop. The key travel is deep enough that I don't feel like I'm typing on a rubber mat, and the layout is clean, no weirdly placed function keys or numpad crowding the sides. The touchpad is also solid, big enough for gestures and responsive enough that I don't feel like I'm fighting it. Wi-Fi 7 support is a nice bonus if you're on a modern router. I streamed a few hours of gameplay to Twitch without a single dropout, and the connection stayed stable even when my phone was downloading updates in the background. That's something a lot of older laptops struggle with, so if you're serious about streaming or online gaming, this is a real advantage. Now, no laptop is perfect, and this one has a couple of trade-offs. The battery life is, well, it's not great. If you're gaming, expect to be plugged in. Light web browsing or office work gets you maybe 4 hours, but that's about it. Also, the speakers are decent but not amazing, fine for casual listening, but if you're a music producer or audiophile, you'll want headphones or external speakers. All in all, this ASUS ROG Strix G16 is a fantastic all-rounder. It's powerful, cool running, and built to last, with a display and keyboard that make everything feel premium. If you're looking for a gaming laptop that won't break the bank but still delivers flagship-level performance, this is it. Link is below if you want to grab one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether ASUS ROG Strix G16 2025 gaming laptop, 16-inch FHD plus 165Hz 3 milliseconds Nebula display, Intel i7-14650HX, NVIDIA RTX 5060, beats 4070, 32GB DDR5, 1TB Gen 4 SSD, Wi-Fi 7, RGB backlit KB, ROG cooling. Win 11 Pro sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like Unleash flagship performance and immersive visual experience actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like ASUS ROG Strix G16 2025 gaming laptop, 16-inch FHD plus 165Hz 3 milliseconds Nebula display, Intel i7-14650HX, NVIDIA RTX 5060, beats 4070, 32GB DDR5, 1TB Gen 4 SSD, Wi-Fi 7, RGB backlit KB, ROG cooling. Win 11 Pro usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.